The Diary of a Certified Psychopath. Off the crank. Pardon me, O sagely climate prophets, but this insufferably blustery union between Screaming Lord South and West Hammer United packs a considerably greater punch than your fair trade cotton-rich windsocks suggest, and in the mellowing sun of a nascent summer's twilight, make 17 metabolic degrees feel far nippier to a mortal's chill-prone chest. I'd formulated these carefully chosen words long before embarking on a single choppy pedal stroke of this predictably impromptu perambulate around the avenues, cul-de-sacs and layabouts that I've come to know better over the course of 3 decades as a native of Sussex's central coast than their trampled curbstones and war-torn tarmac that serve to facilitate our country's prevailing mode of transport, which only ever survive long enough to endure a year of highly impactful road rage, petty parking offences, and barbaric seasonal abuse from our ever-wrathful weather gods, summoning biblical torrents that flow freely into ever-widening ravines, forming reservoirs around blocked storm drains, before a bleak British winter's Siberian snaps trigger their fatal phase change to solid slicks and icy tendrils that swell beneath a powdered carpet woven by Jack Frost's frigid claws, eventually causing Earth's humanely sculpted crust to fracture under pressure far more intense than any experienced by, for example, a local council official sweating bullets whilst trying to justify this fiscal quarter's tax-funded budget for sustainable aggregate, traffic cones and detour signs. One humorous concept that I've long shared with my maternal business partner is that mortals of a certain seniority should be automatically eligible for an eccentric license that permits them to voice opinions and exhibit behavioural anomalies which contravene the social status quo, but without risking cancellation by any self-appointed regulators of contemporary culture, or fear of ridicule for choosing to commit practical faux pas which would have provoked mocking disdain from their style-conscious peers, before they too had experienced late-life epiphanies and allowed common sense to transcend fashionable etiquette, discreetly circumventing any examples of the former to avoid entering the eternal debate over how far potentially offensive rhetoric should be defended in the name of free speech, and the contextual distortions that many deliberately apply to retrospectively condemn those out of touch with shifting trends. All I want is the right to wear my padded gilet and deep winter beanie in summer, without being laughed at by runners dressed in nothing but skin from the waist up and thighs down. Never mind foxes who sneer that one breathable base layer should be more than adequate to block the biting chill of any flag-bothering blowhard.